XRP price has been bouncing between a familiar range for weeks now, between $1.36 and $1.50. Last week's analysis pointed out that $1.47 was a key resistance level, and events played out almost exactly as predicted. On May 16, XRP briefly climbed to $1.55 after the U.S. Senate Banking Committee advanced the Clarity Act, a development seen as potentially favorable for Ripple's legal situation. But the rally didn't last. Buyers couldn't hold the breakout, and the token quickly dropped back into the same range we've been watching. Right now, XRP is trading near $1.35, just above the support zone we mentioned last week. In the last 24 hours, it's gained about 1.85%, mostly following Bitcoin's broader market recovery. This movement is being driven by shifting expectations around U.S. interest rates, which are a key macroeconomic factor influencing XRP price. One of the most notable events this week was the Swift-CBOS conference on May 23. During the event, Ripple and XRP were openly discussed as a most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Possible alternative to the traditional Nostro/Vostro banking system used for cross-border payments. This is a big deal because Swift has been a dominant force in global finance for decades. When traditional financial institutions start talking about XRP as a real settlement option, it signals growing credibility for Ripple in the eyes of banks and payment firms. That kind of institutional validation can have a ripple effect on XRP price, potentially opening the door for more adoption and integration in financial systems. Another important factor is the recent performance of XRP ETFs. For the week ending May 23, spot XRP ETFs added $12.57 million in inflows. This is significant because Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs saw outflows during the same period. While this doesn't mean XRP will jump up tomorrow, it does show that some investors are still buying after the recent price drop from $1.55. Ripple itself is also expanding its financial infrastructure, which could influence XRP price in the long term. Earlier this month, Ripple announced new partnerships and developments in its cross-border payment solutions. These moves suggest continued institutional interest and could help XRP price stabilize or even rise if adoption continues. However, XRP price remains volatile and subject to broader market forces. The token's ability to break through the $1.47 resistance zone will be a key indicator of whether the market is ready to move higher. If XRP can hold above that level and attract sustained buying pressure, it could test the upper end of the most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. $1.36 to $1.50 range again. On the flip side, if XRP price continues to struggle and falls below $1.35, it could signal a deeper correction toward $1.24, as previously warned. The next key signal to watch will be the token's performance around the $1.47 level and how institutional sentiment evolves. Ripple's ongoing efforts to expand its infrastructure and gain traction in cross-border payments could provide a floor for XRP price, but market volatility and macroeconomic factors will continue to play a significant role.